welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda. Today I'm out in my garden, and I'm out in the garden late in the evening because it has been so hot today. So I did not come out early like I usually do, but I am out here and I'm going to take care of a few of the things that I need to get done, like some watering. I'll probably harvest a few items that just have to be harvested, and I also wanted to plant some cabbage. So let's get started. When I first turned this hose on, this water was scalding hot, y'all. So be sure to let your water run for a few minutes before you put it on your plants. Y'all, one of my lemons off of my lemon tree fell. I don't know when it fell, but it was laying over there in that bed. So, you know, I was telling you all that I was hoping that the tree would be able to hold on to the fruit, but it's already started to lose the fruit. These Japanese beetles just having too much fun out here. Ran up on some yellow jackets. A worm inside of this one. I'm gonna give this to the chickens. Okay, you all, I told you I was going to go ahead and I was going to do some cabbages. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the cabbages right now. I know I want to do my broccoli. I know that's one that I would like to go ahead and start the seeds for my broccoli and for my Brussels. Let's see if I can get this right because it is crooked. But I would like to get my Brussels sprouts and my broccoli and my cabbage started. But I'm not sure if I have enough seeds, first of all. Because it is time to start the planting for the fall garden. I already have some carrots planted. Okay, I got some cabbage. There are some golden acre in here, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna plant some golden acre. This is the Michelli. Okay, I'm gonna do those two. Okay, and I have some Brussels sprouts. Uh-oh. Brussels sprout package here is empty. Okay, I have some bok choy. I have kohlrabi, you all, but I told you all that I don't think that I am going to plant kohlrabi this next season. Just not a fan. So I am going to go ahead and get my cabbage started. Okay, y'all, I hope these are some Brussels. No, this is some broccoli though. And I had some varieties of broccoli last year. And I really would like to get some more. Because the ones I had last year did not do very well. So I don't know if I just want to depend on those this year and not end up having any broccoli. Well, I still got broccoli planted over in the east garden, and it's trying to do something. I did get some, but not enough. Not nearly enough. I mean, it was just like one, not even a good head. It was just some. Okay, so this is some Romanesta. I don't think I'm going to deal with that this year either. Okay, this is some purple sprouting broccoli. Did not do very well. I don't know, it may have been me, but it did not do well at all. So, okay, I got some cauliflower. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get this cauliflower started. I got a lot of green seeds. I don't have any problem with greens. Greens, they will just grow. So I'm not gonna have to worry about those. I'll just broadcast those out into the garden. Okay, let's see what these are. You say root vegetables. See if I want to start any of these. Got some beets. I eat beets, but I don't think I'm gonna start those. We've got lots of radish. I'm still looking for some. Okay, got rutabagas. I love rutabagas. We're not going to start any of these right now. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start our cabbage and broccoli. And I'm going to go ahead and start some bok choy, right? Okay, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Bok choy, cabbage, and broccoli. This is what we're gonna get started. Oh, and cauliflower. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to start one more thing. Guess I can go ahead and start some Copenhagen cabbage. And the first thing I want to do, I'm going to get all my seeds out of the way because I need to wet my soil down. And I just got some seed starting mix. I thought I had my oh yeah, it's just a seed starter mix. Some that I found that I had left. It's just a small amount, probably enough to do these seedlings. So go ahead and I can bring my camera down. And I'm just gonna wet it down in my flower pot here. Get it good and wet. And then I will give it a stir. You want it moist, but you don't want it just soaking wet. The soil is extra dry. This should be enough right here. Okay, so we just want to go ahead and fill the cells with the potting mix. And you kind of want to push it all down in there good to get you a good solid foundation. Because if you don't push your soil down in there, when you get your seeds in there and then you get started to water it in, your seed's going to sink right to the bottom. So you want to go ahead and get you a good foundation. And after you get it tamped down in there, you want to go ahead and fill it up again, give it a refill. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my labels. So we got some cauliflower. Yeah, I'm using my knife Hopefully they'll stand up in here. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna put cauliflower in the first one. Next one, we're gonna put in our bok choy. Then we got a chili. I don't think I'm saying it right. Probably I'm not, but it's a Chinese cabbage. Kind of frilly looking cabbage. Mitchell-Hilly. I think that's maybe closer to the way it's supposed to be pronounced. I think these want to stand in there like this. That's better. Then we have a golden acre cabbage. And I am not too fond of that cabbage either. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Maybe I'll like it better this year. Because it looks golden. It always looks kind of washed out. And I did not like that. I want some green cabbage. And you all know I was talking about I was going to get the cabbages so I could make some sauerkraut. But because of my salt avoidance, I did not make any sauerkraut. And I don't plan to make any because I am trying to avoid a lot of sodium. I've even decided that I'm going to stop using store bread because store bread has too much sodium. You know, occasionally you'll make a veggie burger and you'll use the regular store buns, but if you look on there, one bun has at least 200 grams of sodium. That's entirely too much. So I guess they just desperately trying to make the bread taste good, but that's just ridiculous. So I've decided I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to have to make my own bread. So as hard as it, you know, may be to resist the temptation, but now it won't be hard because when you think about it, that's just ridiculous. Okay, guys, I have lost my other seeds. What did I do? Throw them back into the container? Okay, I need to get these off because there's water over here. But I think what I do, I just go ahead and do what I got right here, and then I'll find my other seeds. But I am going to try and just put one in each cell because I don't want to have too many of these plants. And last year there was so much pricking out, so much there was just so much extra. And if you all remember, I had the greenhouse and I was taking plants back and forth. Y'all, I know there has got to be a better way. And this year I plan to find it. I plan to figure it out where it won't be so much that it just wears you down. And then when it was all said and done, it didn't matter because at the end, the hard frost, late frost came and wiped everything out anyway. So I'm going to try this year to not overdo it, you know, as far as, I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I think some of it was just extra work. So this year I'm going to try to figure it out. Okay, so we're going to try, it's going to be almost impossible. I'll probably put 2, but I just don't want to have a lot of extra. And then that will cause waste. Okay, so that was our cauliflower. And then if something happens and it don't germinate, then we'll just go back, and we got extra seeds. We'll just go back after the time that we think that it should have germinated, and that seed rose straight in the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that one in. It got in the water, so I don't want to put a seed in there that is wet. So I'll go back and cover all this up once I get them all planted. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my bok choy. I love bok choy. Next is this Michihili cabbage. It's a Chinese cabbage. Looks delicious. But like I said, I won't be using the cabbage to make sauerkraut, because sauerkraut calls for the addition of a lot of salt, and I won't be using that. But I will, I do eat a lot of cabbage dishes, like stir fries and just, boiled cabbage. And I love those, so we still need this cabbage. Then this is the golden acre cabbage. Go ahead and plant this. And I know I would not be needing that much red cabbage, because red cabbage, I don't have a lot of uses for red cabbage. Mostly all I do to red cabbage is add it to a salad or make some coleslaw. And most of the time I don't use, just a small amount of the red cabbage with the regular cabbage to make the coleslaw. So I use very, very little red cabbage. So I don't think I'm going to plant any red cabbage this year. And I'll do a video later on things that I will not be adding to my garden this year. So this is red cabbage. We'll just put that right there. This is another cabbage. I don't know which one this is. Probably something that I've already planted. But I like that Copenhagen cabbage. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to plant that. And the other thing was the broccoli. But I don't know what happened to my broccoli seeds yet. So they can't be far. Yeah, I dropped too many in the first one, but y'all be watching, because some of my viewers told me to go back and check my video when I planted my onions. I skipped some cells. Thank you all for that. That is so observant and way to look out. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so that one was the Copenhagen cabbage. Y'all, I am liking these knives as my markers or labels. I've been putting them in occasionally throughout. I worked out here yesterday, and I stuck some in different places on things that, especially where I have habit of saying, I don't know what this is. So I went through some of those yesterday, and I filled some of those spaces in. And so I don't have to be saying I don't know what this is, unless I still just didn't know what it was after getting the, okay, here's my broccoli. After getting the labels, sometimes I still just did not know what some of this stuff is. So, because I lost the first label, and just you have to wait until some of the stuff, just come up. Some of it grows, so some of it still has not grown, then you won't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this broccoli in, and I love broccoli, so we're gonna be looking forward to broccoli this season. Okay, so this is a broccolini. So these won't be the big heads of broccoli. This is the broccolini where they'll just be, it'll kind of be the side shoots, and I love those. They are delicious. So we're gonna try for that. I'm gonna put broccolini on here. And then all we have to do is go back, cover this. I'll put my glove back on. And I can just use some of this soil that I waste. We don't want to waste anything. We need this because you saw that was my last of this here starter mix. I really don't even like buying that stuff because you can make your own mix. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is put some, I'm just gonna put some water in the bottom. I'll raise this up. I'm gonna try to anyway. I'll raise it up and go here and put my, so you'll be watering from the bottom. Once it gets all soaked in, I'll just come back and pour out the extra water that we have. And now we've got one of our fall containers filled for this season. So that is, we are to a good start. So I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I hope that you would give the video a thumbs up. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed. Go ahead and hit the notification bell also. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.